Scabies has blocked me on Twitter, maybe hell see this. Would you just stop lying for the gruesome twosome? Anytime they are on royal properties, including their lease house, Frogmore, or anywhere the Queen is staying, they have royal protection. He does not have the IPP status he wants that covers him and his family forever and in foreign countries. Met Police has told him if they have any warnings against them, their security team will be contacted. He claims the U.S. is his home. All other non-working royals do not get security protection. He is no longer a direct heir even though he is sixth. Grow up, just call me Harry. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry should draw a line under their legal battles and rebrand themselves, according to royal expert Neil Sean. This comes after Prince Harry's decision last week to file a second lawsuit focused on the refusal to let him pay privately for police protection. Speaking on his YouTube channel, Mr. Sean told viewers that this move could backfire on the Sussexes. Lawyers for Harry argue that he was forced to limit visits to the UK as his US security team does not have adequate jurisdiction here. They do not have any jurisdiction in the US, they are private rent-a-guards and have no authority and no jurisdiction anywhere in the US. Rule 1 in legal arguments to a court is to never ever make truly stupid arguments. Draw a line under their legal battles and rebrand themselves. They should also drop the pretense they are royals. Once they do that, they can be as fake about humanitarian and philanthropic causes as they like, and few will be interested. The one thing they have done, which has been an eye-opener to many, is to show how easy it is to corrupt a foundation into something that is self-serving and greedy, and those two are not alone in using foundations in this awful manner. He said that the Sussexes' refusal to rebrand was leading to a bigger problem for the couple. Mr. Sean said, "We have Prince Harry attacking the British Metropolitan Police and Her Majesty's government with the second installment of litigation. You do think, who advises these people, draw a line under it, and move on." He continued, "Rebrand yourself, recreate yourself," with a more positive note. Seemingly, they don't wish to do that, and this is now the bigger problem for Meghan Markle and Harry. Lawyers for Harry argue that he was forced to limit visits to the UK as his US security team does not have adequate jurisdiction here. In July, Prince Harry won permission to legally challenge a government decision that denied him police protection while in the UK. Meghan and Harry, you cannot make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. In other words, it is impossible to make something very successful or of high quality out of something which is unsuccessful or of poor quality. Think about it. Harry, you need to educate yourself about carbon footprints as you both leave huge ones each time you use those 8-cylinder SUVs in your private planes. Omid Scabies, who is writing his second book about the Sussexes, defended the couple's case. He commented this week that this high level of security is essential for the couple in the UK. He wrote, alongside the Prime Minister, royal family members are some of the most targeted individuals in the country. Given this fact, it's hard to then accept the prince is still locked in a lengthy High Court battle with the Home Officer over the protection privileges he lost in early 2020. The wave of bad press for the Sussexes showed they were experiencing a learning curve in how to deal with the branding, according to royal expert Eric Schiffer. On the other hand, Harry's brother William appears to have gone from strength to strength, with William and Kate Middleton's Royal Foundation increasing its income from £6.7 million to more than £20.4 million in 2 years. Funds are used for projects such as Prince William's Earthshot Prize, which awards £1 million grants to winners. It comes after Harry and Meghan, who left the joint foundation charity in September 2019, finally dissolved their UK charity, MWX Markle Windsor Foundation, this week. The police service, along with the armed forces, civil service, and courts of law, amongst others, swear the oath of allegiance to the reigning sovereign and are, therefore, not available for hire. The courts of law and judicial system are bound by the oath. It would be for Her Majesty to give her permission. He is living in one of the murder capital countries in the world, but that does appear to worry them, so why the kick-up about the UK other than to cause upset to the Queen? Anyway, a judge is not qualified to give security advice and therefore should not give a ruling. What makes him think his family is more important than a normal family living in Glasgow or Liverpool? They deserve just as much police protection and they also pay for it in their local rates and taxes. H and her do not contribute a penny to UK coffers. In fact, they cost us money through their continuing court challenges. That's the problem. UK monarchy is not a brand, it is a 1,000-plus-year-old institution. Rachel got confused and is reaping what she's sowed, with gay abandon to anyone who would pay. Internet may have been cleaned up, but her reputation was already cast and no amount of scrubbing can clean a scrubber. Expert Neil Sean happens to be right. They have to drop that title nonsense unless they want to become an even more tedious joke over there than they are here already. They stepped back from all that, didn't they? What is the legal position? Anyone? They claimed they wanted privacy, so why is there a need for any kind of branding at all? Well, clearly they lied about wanting privacy. What else are they lying about? Omid Scabies has got his knickers in a twist because, according to him, Harry needs a higher level of security since he married Meghan. He claims the level of threats has increased substantially. I wish he would be more specific in terms of the number of threats to Harry when he was still fondly thought of by the majority of people and the number now that he is less popular. Scabies may be right, the threat level may have increased, but it's the heartless doing. Harry was a well-liked member of the RF until he met Markle, and with her help, he turned into an utter soul. He should be looking closer to home and what he himself can do to reduce the threat level instead of expecting the world to pick up the tab. According to Tom Bower's book, they have registered their foundation in Delaware, not California where they live. Why, you might ask? Apparently because in Delaware you can keep details of the finances totally secret from public scrutiny. Now, why would Meghan want to do that, do you think? And also in the book, Meghan's lengthy expertise in raising money from commercials, product placement, endorsements, and freebies. She certainly enjoys spending money that doesn't belong to her. We are familiar by now with the term have given a generous donation. So what constitutes a generous donation? And how many of the charities they donate are actually their charities? And when they pay a visit to their charities, they claim first-class expenses, as they did to Invictus. Scabies wrote, alongside the Prime Minister, royal family members are some of the most targeted individuals in the country. The majority of the royal family don't have protection, i.e. Princess Anne's children, grandchildren, Harry's cousins Eugenie, Beatrice. The Queen's cousins, all because they are non-working members of the royal family. Harry and Meghan are also non-working members of the royal family, so the same rule should apply, i.e. no royal protection. He had that privilege before Brexit, but he doesn't want to lose it though the privilege expired.